All right, let's jump right in. Today, we are taking a look into the very near future. What's cybersecurity actually going to look like in 2026? Well, using some expert predictions and current trends, we're about to find out. So, I want you to think for a second. What do you think it's going to be? Some crazy new kind of malware? Maybe massive state-sponsored attacks? Well, as we're about to see, there's one technology that really stands out from all the others. And the interesting thing is, it's not just a threat, it's also our best defense. And you probably guessed it. That technology is, of course, artificial intelligence. For years, experts have been saying AI would totally revolutionize cybersecurity, bringing both incredible risks and powerful new tools. Well, guess what? That future is officially here, and it is a true double-edged sword. So first up, let's talk about a problem that's kind of lurking in the shadows. It's called shadow AI. And this is when an employee, who's really just trying to be more productive, uses an AI tool that hasn't been approved. Maybe it's a new code generator or a data model. The security team has no idea it's there, which creates this huge blind spot in the company's defenses. And believe me, that blind spot is incredibly expensive. According to IBM's Big Cost of a Data Breach report, when shadow AI is involved in a breach, it adds an average of $670,000 to the cost. That is just a staggering price to pay for some unapproved software. And this is not some rare problem either. The very same IBM report found that a whopping 60% of organizations have no formal AI security policy at all. So they're basically flying blind, leaving themselves wide open to that massive extra cost we just talked about. Okay, let's look at another AI-powered threat, deepfakes. You've heard of these, super realistic but totally fake images, audio, or videos used for all sorts of scams and misinformation. Now, back in 2023, researchers found about 500,000 of these deepfakes out in the wild. And yeah, that sounds like a lot, right? Well, just hold on. By 2025, that number absolutely exploded to 8 million. Just let that sink in for a second. From 500,000 to 8 million in just 2 years. The technology is getting better at a dizzying pace, it's becoming easier for anyone to use, and it is spreading everywhere. That's a 1,500% increase. It's hard to even wrap your head around that kind of exponential growth. This isn't some slow-moving trend. It's a tidal wave that security teams are now facing. And what this means for you and me is that the information we see and hear online, even video, is just becoming less trustworthy by the day. So, it's pretty clear, right? AI is a seriously powerful weapon. Attackers are using it to create what's called polymorphic malware, stuff that constantly changes to avoid getting caught. They use it to generate brand new exploits and even use prompt injection, which is basically tricking AI systems with hidden commands. But AI is also our best shield. The good guys use it for smarter threat detection and to automate their responses, creating defenses that adapt in real time. It's a constant arms race. Now, let's talk about a development that, honestly, even the experts didn't see coming this fast. AI agents. We knew they were on the horizon, but how quickly they've been adopted has completely changed the game, creating entirely new challenges and, new opportunities. So what even is an AI agent? Well, to put it simply, it's an AI you can give a goal to, and it will just autonomously work to achieve it. Think of it like a super-powered assistant that can book your travel, summarize your emails, or analyze data for you. It's a massive productivity amplifier. But, and this is a big but, if it gets hijacked, it becomes a massive risk amplifier. And that brings us to the two new fronts in this cyber war. First, you've got attacks on the helpful agents working inside our own companies. And second, you've got attacks carried out by malicious agents that were built by our adversaries. Just think about it for a second. If a hacker hijacks your personal AI agent, they can cause damage at light speed. They use these really clever tricks like indirect prompt injection to feed the agent's secret malicious commands. And since these agents need their own accounts and permissions to do their jobs, they create this flood of new non-human identities that are a total nightmare to secure. And here's how frighteningly simple it can be. An attacker sends an email, right? But buried inside is a hidden command. Your helpful AI agent scans the email to prepare a summary for you, but in doing so, it reads and executes that hidden command. All of a sudden, it's sending your company's most sensitive data straight to the attacker. And you never even had to click a single thing. That's a zero-click attack. Scary stuff. Okay, so now let's flip the script. The bad guys are building their own agents. These things can craft hyper-personalized phishing emails that are almost impossible to spot. They can automatically generate thousands of different versions of malware, and they can even automate the entire ransomware process from finding a target to collecting the payment. It's really becoming a click here to hack world. Okay. After all that AI-driven chaos, let's talk about a major step forward in a totally different area, one that tackles the single biggest cause of data breaches: stolen passwords. And the solution is surprisingly simple, and it's gaining some incredible traction. And that solution is passkeys. They're a truly secure, phishing-proof replacement for passwords, and the tech giants, they're all in. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, TikTok, you name it. Already, 93% of accounts on these platforms are eligible, and a third of those users have already made the switch. So this isn't some far-off dream, it is happening right now. The bottom line is simple. You can't steal a password that doesn't exist. Now, to wrap things up, I want to share a little story with you. It's a confession, really. It involves a time machine and a critical warning about a threat that honestly looms larger than everything else we've discussed today. Imagine you could go to the future and just grab the one document that could tell you what the biggest security disasters were. Well, that's the setup here. And what this future report revealed wasn't about AI at all. It was about something far, far more fundamental. Now, before I tell you what it said, there's one key concept you need to know: post-quantum cryptography, or PQC. Put simply, these are new encryption methods designed today that are strong enough to withstand an attack from the ultra-powerful quantum computers of tomorrow. And here it is. The number one cause of data breaches in the not-too-distant future was quantum computers being used to crack the encryption we all rely on today. Think about that. Every secure message, every financial transaction, every protected file, all of it becomes vulnerable the moment a powerful quantum computer arrives. And here's why this matters right now. Data that's encrypted today can be stolen now and just stored away, waiting to be cracked open later, once those quantum computers exist. So this isn't a future problem, it's a today problem. The quantum clock is ticking. But the good news? The future isn't written yet. So the question is, how will you prepare for it?